Yeah, man. Hey, too biggie. Man, we gotta talk about this shit, bro. We gotta talk about the hero in the Kansas City parade mass shooting. 22 people are injured and one got got killed. But we got the hero who came on TV immediately. They found him in the crowd. Then he just wanted to talk and shit. He just wanted to yap his jaws. Let's go, man.
We are joined by Paul Contreras and his daughter Alyssa. As you saw in the piece, Paul was one of those parade goers sprang into action once that gunfire erupted. Paul, Alyssa, good morning. Paul, it looked super chaotic. Will you just take us into that moment and what made you decide to spring into action?
It was just a reaction. You know, he was running.
Oh, they showing him
against the wrong way.
I don't even know what's going on.
And there was another gentleman saying, just screaming out of the top of his lungs, catch this guy, tackle him. And I heard him, and I really wasn't sure until he came running, and I had a perfect angle to do what I did.
Yeah. The Good Samaritan could tackle him. But it was 800 cops there. 800 cops there. But they couldn't find a shooter. But this guy could. Maybe let him be the police. The police. What the fuck? What the fuck? 800 cops there. They couldn't find him. They couldn't jump on him. But he did, man. Get out of here, man. Stop it.
I did what I did, I took him down.
So,
and as I took him down, I seen the weapon, the gun, fall to the ground. So when I hit him, whether I hit it out of his hand or it fell out of his jacket, because he was wearing a big bulky jacket, I seen it. When I was taking him down, I seen the weapon fall to the ground. So I knew right then and there, I'm like, okay, he's got one weapon, but this one's on the ground. He may have another one. I need to take him to the ground, and I need to keep him on the ground.
Yeah.
Is what I did.
So we don't know. You saw him running against the grain, which was suspicious. Someone else tackled first. You came on to help in that effort. Did you get a good look at this person's face? Did they say?
Did he see his face? Let's see if he saw his face. He didn't see his face. Fuck out of here. There's no way he saw his face.
Anything?
I did not. When I took him down, I tackled him from the back. And when I took him down to the ground, his hood went over his head. So he...
So when he tackled him, his hood went over his head. So why you didn't turn him over? To see who this nigga is. Like, the fuck out of here. Man, like, what we talking about right now? This motherfucker talking crazy already. He didn't know who he was. So he didn't turn him over like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? I got my family here, man. Because I would have been mad. If I was some Good Samaritan, I would have been mad as fuck. I would have turned that nigga over and started punching that nigga in the face. But, of course, he didn't do that. He didn't see how he looked. He don't know nothing. But he was, man, get out of here, man.
He was face down the whole time. I had him face down the whole time with me on top of him. And then another Good Samaritan helped me keep him to the ground. So I did not get a good look.
So he didn't get a good look at him. But another Good Samaritan came. But according to the news reporter, they said somebody else tackled him first. Like, what are you talking about, man? Get this fucking nonsense out of here, man.
Get him at all.
So, Paul, I know you were on him until the police came. Did the police take him away? Did they?
You heard what the news reporter said till the police came. Wasn't they there already? I thought it was 800 cops. So they said it wasn't enough cops there. That's what they trying to tell you right now. To the police came. Wasn't they there? Well, I see Kansas City police is stupid. Yo, what the fuck is going on right now, bro? They're gonna have a shooting at the Emmy Awards one day. Like what the fuck what we doing now, bro? They probably have one at the Emmy Awards next year or something. It's gonna be, they can't keep using schools because people ain't buying that shit no more. They can't be using malls. Probably the Emmy Awards they're gonna use next time. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna use. This shit is fucking garbage, man.
Arrest him?
Yes.
I want to know what weapon.
It was after I don't know how long it was, but
so when he shot him, so that mean he already shot a lot of people, right? Because he run down one of the shooters and shit. That mean he shot people too, right? I guess. This shit is disgusting, man. This shit is getting disgusting, man.
The cops finally did show up.
The cops finally did show up, but they was there already. Wasn't they on the scene? Wasn't they there patrolling? See if nothing happened. Maybe the Kansas City police is that stupid, or you know what they want to say? It wasn't enough. 800 ain't enough. It's one of them two. They gonna do what they gonna say. They probably said it already. I ain't see every news report on this bullshit. Well, they probably said it already. It's not enough cops.
He got there, got the cuffs on him, and then me and the other Good Samaritan were kind of stood up, this and that, and I'm looking for where my daughters are at because I'm there with all my three daughters for this good celebration, and they took over from there.
It must have been terrifying for you and Alyssa. For you, you stayed by your father's side. You had your sisters there.
It was so terrifying, and he looked terrified. Look at him; he looked so terrified. They both look terrified. Yeah, man, get out of here, man.
What were those moments like for you? What did you see?
I mean, from the moment the celebration ended, there were, millions of people just leaving to go back to their cars. And not long after we, headed on our journey to our car, we hear multiple pops. I think everybody assumed.
Multiple pops. Now, I don't talk like that. If I hear gunshots, I say, yo, they was shooting. I heard a lot of shots. I don't say pops. Like, what the fuck are we talking? Yo, they all say the same thing. Multiple pops. Yo, when I hear gunshots, I say, I heard gunshots. They were shooting. That's what I say. That's what normal people say. They don't say multiple pops. They don't say multiple pops, man. Then somebody gonna say, yo, AP, man, so it's fake because they said multiple pops? No, that ain't the reason that it's fake. The reason that it's fake because it happened at the fucking Kansas City parade. No fucking shootings happen at a fucking parade, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Man, what the fuck are we talking about? No shootings happen at a fucking parade, man. Get out of here, man.
Were fireworks until we saw
two men. It was fireworks too? They all say the same thing. They thought it was fireworks. She thought it was fireworks for some reason. But then you see your pops tackling the motherfucker. Well, why you thought it was fireworks? Man, get out of here, man. This shit is fucking garbage.
I was running along with multiple cops chasing them that I think everybody kind of realized those might not have been fireworks for the celebration.
Wait, hold on. There was multiple cops chasing? Your pop said he waited for the police. Now you saw multiple. Yo, was you with your pops? Like what we talking about, man?
And like my dad says, we tried to get over to this bridge and we weren't able to get over. And as soon as people started turning around and running, you see the offender. And next thing I know, my little sister along with my older sister just take off. And I turned back around to, see my dad jump on top of this offender and make sure he wasn't able to get up.
Well, you saw the cops chasing. Where they was at? He said he waited for the cops to get on the... Yo, what? All right, man. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Just to sort of button it up at the end, guys. I mean, this is the 48th shooting in 45 days in the...
No, 48th shooting in 45 days.
United States. You were witnesses to one of them. Can you just let us know?
Yo, so it was 48 shootings. What do they mean? Mass shootings? I don't know what they mean. 48 shootings. Well, it's shootings every day. It got to be more than 48.
What you think of those stats?
It's crazy how we've gone through only 45 days and we, there's more shootings than the days we've had this year.
Second month of the year.
It just shows, how much gun violence is really, tearing apart.
Yeah, the gun violence is tearing us apart. So it's only 48. Are they saying mass shootings is that shootings period? Because shooting periods happen every day. It's 2 to 3, 2 to 6, 7. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck are we talking about right now, bro? Are they being serious or are they joking? They have to be joking right now. Now, they went about gun violence and shit. But these two people, I never saw them before trying to stop gun violence when other shit happened. Where they was at? They didn't care, right? They didn't give a fuck about the other shootings. Only if they involved, they care. Like, what the fuck we talking about? This shit is straight stupid. If you really care about gun violence and you want this shit stopped, you would have been doing this shit before the shootings. Or remember them other shootings? Where you was at? Where the fuck you was at? I know where the fuck I was at. I was here making a fucking video tell you how this shit was about gun control. Like I'm doing one about y'all right now. Fuck out of here, man. Get out of here.
Our world and our communities, whether it's schools, work, grocery stores, and even parades,
Yeah.
It's just that.
They added parades to the shit now. Schools and all that. But y'all didn't give a fuck about the other school shootings. Y'all just care about this parade shooting. All right, man. Get out of here, man. I don't want to hear this fucking bullshit no more, bro. Of course they're going to do another one. Like I said, they probably shoot up the Emmys one day. They're going to shoot up the Emmy Awards and shit, man. They're going to shoot up a Hall of Fame induction. Like, come on, man. Get out of here, bro.